know you want it, and we're going to give it to you. Welcome to this week's edition of the Horror Debate. I am Jeff Rowdy J. Kieran. Alongside me, as always, Michael Mandy.
And this week we are going to be debating The Reaping from 2007, starring Hilary Swank.
Right, not the raping. As you when you emailed me and said, "Hey, let's do the raping," I'm like, "What? What are you talking about, Mike? The Reaping?
Oh,
where's your head?" From 2007, directed by Stephen Hopkins.
And Stephen Hopkins directed in the past. He did a couple episodes of 24. He did Lost in Space. He did Predator 2, Nightmare on Elm Street.
That explains it.
You know, this guy's...
Predator 2?
Hey, I like Predator 2.
You liked Predator 2?
Yeah.
Somebody give me a thermometer. I got to check for a fever.
That was the one with Danny Glover. That was the one with Danny Glover.
I know. I love Danny Glover and I love Predator, but when they got together, they just didn't mix.
No. Okay, so anyways, The Reaping. What are we talking about here, Jeff?
You know what?
Give us the plot.
You know what? This is a good flick, Mike. And I don't care what you say, it's a good flick. Okay. Well, basically, this scientist, okay, who is going to investigate what this town believes is blood in their water. Okay, I'm going to make this as short and sweet as possible because, not to give anything away, but she goes out to this, what state was that? Louisiana?
Yeah, it was in the...
It was Louisiana, right?
The bayou.
And she goes out there to check to see if it is real blood or what it is. She's trying to pass it off as whatever she can.
Well, because what she is, these people say, oh, there's a miracle, religious miracles happening around the world. So her and her buddy are kind of like a Mulder and Scully, and they debunk these miracles. They find out, oh, there's, Freon in the air, and that preserves something, so it's not really a miracle.
So, but they get out there, and they find out, guess what? It's blood.
Yep.
Right? So you got fish dying all over the joint.
Frogs falling from the sky.
What do you call those things that fly around, Mike?
Locusts.
Locusts, that's what it was. They had millions of them all over the joint.
Bunch of kids had lice. Gee, figure that one out. Bunch of kids in the bayou had lice. Oh, right. Boy, there's a miracle.
Hilary Swank. What'd you think of her?
I don't know.
You don't know?
She just doesn't do it for me.
Well, you didn't ask her nicely.
I guess not.
Okay.
But okay, this movie reminded me so much of the video game movie we saw. What was it? What was the video game movie we saw? The one where the character walks around and just everything's weird and stuff? Silent Hill. This movie reminded me so much of Silent Hill. Because what is the main character? Okay, stuff is happening, okay, in the movie.
Well, that's a good thing in a movie.
And the main character just shows up and goes, wow, it's happening. And then she walks around and then something else happens and she goes, wow, something's happening. And every event in this movie was going to happen whether she was here or not.
Does it?
And do you know what? Then at the end of the movie, when she actually has a chance to do something, they say, here, do it. She goes, no.
Right.
I'm not going to do it. And I'm like, what the hell are you getting a paycheck for then? You didn't do anything in this movie.
She didn't know what she was getting into, Mike.
Yeah, I didn't either.
She didn't know what she was getting into.
A good movie.
Nah, it was a good movie.
It was a movie. Okay,
this was a good flick.
Here's the plot of the movie. Gee, our oceans are red. Yeah, it's blood. Uh-huh. And that's it. Gee, look, there's locusts coming. Really?
This movie was obviously deeper than Mike's IQ would allow him to see.
Yeah. And so then she finds out there's a group of people that listen to the band Blue Oyster Cult because their little logo is everywhere in the movie. Don't fear the Reaper. The cross with the little question mark underneath it. Blue Oyster Cult.
Don't fear the locusts.
That's right. Yeah, don't fear the locusts. Yeah. That's what this movie should have been called.
That's right.
Oh,
Mike, this is a deeper flick, dude. Yeah. This is a deeper flick with a story that you just got lost on.
I didn't get lost.
I got lost.
I believe it or not, I watched this movie 3 times.
You watched this movie 3 times?
3 times to make sure I didn't miss anything. And then the end is a total giant CGI fest.
Yes, it is.
Total CGI fest.
I thought it was good, though. I actually enjoyed it, and I didn't think I was gonna.
I thought it was a horror film minus the horror. There was nothing scary in this movie except when the guy was barbecuing, turned around, and there was maggots all over his steaks. I was going, oh, man.
Yeah, it treads lightly into the horror thing a little bit. It's more of a religious kind of almost like a thriller / drama.
And then Stephen Rea, who he was in Interview with the Vampire, he phones in his part. He's the priest on the other end of the phone going, get out of the house, get out of this town, get out.
Yeah.
And of course, does she listen to him? No, because if she did, the movie would be over.
Yeah.
You know,
No, I took a little bit more from it than that. I thought the performances were real solid from everybody. Actually, everybody in the movie I thought did a good job. Hillary, she takes those roles sometimes that are more challenging for and I thought this one she portrayed it well. Her partner portrayed it well. The chemistry between those two was really good. The guy who took her out, brought her to the town, who came out to recruit her to come do it, he was solid. The daughter, the little girl that was running around, she was solid.
Half of this movie is told in weird, bizarre dream flashbacks. It's like she sees this little girl.
The same thing that happens to you after a few drinks, Mike.
That's just it. I thought I was. That's why I saw it again, because I went, wait a second, was I drinking? No, there's this little girl, shows up on your doorstep, right? She's got blood all over her feet, and so Hillary Swank gets a towel and washes it, and as soon as she gets near, whap, all of a sudden white screen, and wow, I'm in a desert. And wow, there's weird people running around.
Yeah.
And oh, wow, this is a flashback to when I was a missionary 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It
was a little challenging to follow.
And then when I wake up, and then whap, now the little girl's gone. It's like, well, what the hell was all that?
It was a little challenging to follow, but I don't think it hurt it all that much.
This movie has so much stuff that you'll be going, what the heck is going on?
Nah, I liked it.
Okay.
I don't have much to say about it because, to be honest with you, it didn't excite me all that much.
It didn't excite me.
Yeah,
There's nothing exciting.
It wasn't exciting, but
There's
it
nothing
had a good
exciting.
story. I thought it had a good story. The acting was solid. The writing was pretty good. The dialogue didn't bore me. It just didn't excite me.
And the dialogue. Here's the dialogue. What's going on? I don't know.
No, Mike.
That's the dialogue.
That's you at home with your boy. Oh, come on. It was definitely more compelling than that.
No,
You're just hating on it.
Yeah.
You're hating on it.
It was boring as heck.
Yeah, I wasn't bored. You know me. I get bored at the drop of a hat. I'll sit there and pick up my laptop in the middle of the movie and start surfing for stuff.
I know. I'm surprised you didn't.
And I actually liked this one. It kept me going.
All
I don't
right.
know what it was, but like I said, it didn't excite me. It didn't make me go, "Wow, that was a good movie." But it certainly wasn't below baseline. I thought the storytelling was great.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm glad you liked it.
well, I'm glad you
Well,
hated
but then
it.
again, you liked Silent Hill, didn't you?
Silent Hill was not what I wanted it to be.
No, but still, you liked it.
It was okay.
Okay.
It was okay.
I was bored.
Well,
I want the
anything
characters.
a little complex, you're bored.
I want the characters.
Look at you.
Not complex. It's just do
Jiminy
something.
Christmas, dude.
All she did was stand around.
Why don't you go watch
and go,
Ernest
wow.
movies, man?
Yeah.
We'll review those.
Yeah.
You'll 5-star those.
All she did was stand around. Gee, frogs are falling from the sky. Wow. Okay, gee, the ocean's red. Wow.
Mike.
Look, there's a cow.
You're
that
showing that you didn't watch the flick.
I watched it three
You
times.
didn't listen to what was going on.
I knew what was going on. It was the plagues from the Bible. And it was happening again.
Yes.
And the whole thing of the firstborn son we're going to take out, but the second one is going to be, the chosen one. Come on. And then they set it up so stupid for a sequel. It's like, no, you better not have a sequel.
No, I don't think they could do a Reaping 2.
Oh, they tried.
I
Look
don't-
at that ending. What happened at the ending?
No, I don't see that happening at all. This is not a movie you can bust a sequel out with.
Yes, it could. She's driving away after.
No,
Okay,
they're not
spoiler
going to
warning.
do it. They're going to leave you
Yeah,
hanging, but they're not going to do it.
Of course they're not going to do it. This film should have lost a lot of money. Of course they're not going to do another one.
Actually, it probably didn't do that bad. I mean,
Okay, then
on
if they-
Hillary Swank's name alone, people are going to go see it.
Really?
Period.
Yeah, and go, wait a second, she got an Academy Award for $1 Million Baby and she's doing this?
Well, hey.
Cuba Gooding Jr. is going to be her co-star in the next movie.
Why don't you go check out Daddy Day Camp? It's easier for you to follow, dude. Come on. This was a decent flick. It wasn't a wonderful movie, but
No, it wasn't.
I'm going to give it 3 stars because I liked it. I liked the storytelling. I liked the plot. I thought Hillary was good. I thought all the surrounding cast was good. It kept me hooked. I didn't pick up the laptop and start, surfing for games. During the movie, I watched the whole thing and I felt like it ended in a good place. Maybe a little weird in the ending, but overall, very solid. Not great, but solid enough to get 3 stars from me.
All right, I'm giving it 1 star. Because Hillary was wearing a pretty nice tight tank
Nice,
top
Mike.
the
Look,
whole movie.
you shallow.
That's the only thing
You
to
are
see
so
in this movie.
freaking shallow.
Otherwise, you're going to be bored out of your skull.
Daddy Day Camp, baby. That's all I'm going to end it just by saying Daddy Day Camp.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
You'll enjoy that film much more. All right, I'm Michael Mandy. He's Rowdy Jeff. We'll talk to you next week at the Horror Debate.